Hey, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about the editing essentials that make my life 100% easier, and these are also YouTuber tools. So if you're a YouTuber, you're also a video editor. Let's get into it. When you're editing videos, your eyes can get really strained. You need to be wearing blue blockers to protect yourself if you're going to be doing this long term. I love blue blockers. I love pink and white, and so I always gravitate towards just those colors. I get these from Amazon. I get a 4-pack every time I order them, and I keep them in every drawer. It's important to remember to always wear blue blockers. Okay. Second thing, I've heard nobody talk about this, but you need to be wearing sunscreen when you're staring at a screen. We're supposed to be wearing sunscreen every single day, but we don't all do that. I also wanted a sunscreen that had all of the good ingredients and none of the bad ones, that was reef safe, that was a little bit more of an SPF. I don't want like a 15, I want more of like a 50 because I'm really pale. This sunscreen by Color Science is the absolute best sunscreen I have ever used, and you have to get the Flex version. The Flex version morphs to the color of your face, and so there's 3 colors. I got medium, but I could have gotten light, honestly, because it's winter. I'm gonna probably try to show you in B-roll because I've just tried to do it on the camera and that was not very effective. This is like a better version of the IT Cosmetics CC cream without being foundation. If you're working on a computer every day, you have to be wearing sunscreen because the blue light can age your skin prematurely. It's my favorite purchase of maybe this entire year. I know that's dramatic, but it's literally changed my life. Office essentials, the first thing you need is like a screen cleaner. This one, I don't know, it was really inexpensive, and so every single week you should be cleaning your keyboard. I clean my keyboard off with this brush every week, and then it also has a little like sprayer thing so you can spray the screen, because maintaining your computer is a really good way to be able to use it for a lot of years. The next thing is for MacBook users who have no way to plug anything into their MacBook. I don't even know what this is called, to be honest, but it's just one of those things that you hook into your computer and you can put in an SD card and like USB ports. This was like $7 or $8 on Amazon, and I literally have not had any problems with it. It's great. It's pink. I love it. 10 out of 10. The next thing that has been life-changing is a coffee warmer. Oh my gosh. I would always have to like microwave the coffee 4 times and it was really annoying, and now I can drink my coffee over like a 3-hour period, not over caffeinate, and still have warm coffee sitting next to me, which is so motivating and inspiring to have like a cup of coffee right next to you. This is the only coffee warmer that matched my aesthetic, and I love it because it was actually really inexpensive and it works amazing. I've been using it for 6 months every single day and I've had no problems. I also warm candles on it when I'm done editing. The next thing are these office desk risers. So I got this desk a few years ago, but it was way too short. I'm 5'11", and that's just not gonna do. I got these risers and I spray painted them gold. Actually, you're only supposed to stack 3, but I stacked 4 just because that's like the optimal level for me to be able to edit. The next thing I know all video editors and YouTubers need are external hard drives. So I just put out a video actually 2 weeks ago about how to work with an external hard drive in Final Cut, or just like how to edit with an external. I've been using this brand for a lot of years. I store all my old projects on external hard drives, especially for clients. So if I get done with an edit, I send them the edit, and then 3 weeks later they come back and say the brand needed something else changed in the video, I can always go in and re-access the project. So that's why I always keep a few externals near me. This next thing is wild. It is an inkless, wireless printer. You can just send the document you want to print from your phone or your computer, even though there's no ink. Like, I don't understand. As long as they're like Bluetooth hooked up, it just prints it right out. It comes with a roll of paper. All you have to do is recharge it, and it's so perfect for a YouTuber or creator on the go who just needs to print the occasional contract or script, and they just want something that's not as bulky as like a normal printer. The next thing is filming essentials, and I'm actually going to film this from 2 angles so you can see what I'm talking about. So the first light that's in front of me right now is this makeup mirror light that doubles as a filming light. So when I'm traveling, I take this to do my makeup. This one, it's kind of washing out the footage because it's so bright, but this is the Alex Earl light. Everybody loves it. It's an awesome light. It's been sold out for a long time. I don't know if it's still sold out, but I'll link it anyways. I've loved this light. It adds so much light to the scene. This is without the Alex Earl light, and this is with it. So it just helps light my face so much more evenly. To film, I use the Canon G7X right now. It's because it's really portable. It has the front-facing camera and the autofocus is really quiet. If your autofocus is always clicking, it's going to be really hard to get rid of that sound in post. But if you have something that's really smooth and autofocus as well, and then also you can see if you're in frame with this forward flipping camera. So get things that make you feel supported and make you feel like you can edit more easily and more flowily. I don't think that's a word. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a like and subscribe. I make videos every 2 weeks. I will see you guys back here in 2 weeks.